A multi-state salmonella outbreak linked to raw chicken involves several strains of the disease, including several antibiotic-resistant strains, which have put 42% of victims in the hospital.
The Agricultural Department, operating with just 87% of its staff, has issued a public health alert this week saying raw chicken products produced at 3 Foster Farms facilities in California are the likely source of the outbreak.
Here are the 3 USDA codes to look for: P6137, P6137A, and P7632.
Says 77% of cases are in California. The USDA says most of the chicken was distributed to California, Oregon, and Washington retail outlets.
The outbreak has sickened nearly 280 people in 17 states, a number that is expected to rise. The CDC is calling this a complex outbreak involving 7 separate strains of the bacteria. The CDC team that tracks outbreaks has been working with less than half its normal staff. Since, the agency has called back 30 furloughed workers, 10 of whom work in the foodborne division. USDA inspectors and investigators have stayed on the job during the government shutdown.
Many of the people who'd gotten sick had eaten chicken produced by one poultry producer, Foster Farms. 3 of the plants were still producing chicken products that were contaminated with Salmonella Heidelberg.
With the outbreak tracking team back at work, the CDC has been able to provide more details. The rate of hospitalizations has doubled in this latest outbreak, and because of the antibiotic resistance, there's an increased risk for possible treatment failure among infected individuals. Public health authorities were first made aware of a salmonella contamination at Foster Farms in July and issued several warning letters threatening to suspend the plants responsible. However, according to Politico, salmonella isn't considered a dangerous enough pathogen to be automatically recalled and is legally allowed in raw products at certain levels. And as the number of illnesses increase and the shutdown ongoing, the government no longer has the authority to mandate a recall. A Foster Farm spokesperson says the outbreak is due to eating chicken that was undercooked or improperly handled by consumers. However, according to Mother Jones, Foster Farms was found responsible for a 2012 salmonella outbreak, which sickened 134 people in 13 states. That outbreak involved a different strain of salmonella and stemmed from facilities in Washington state. The Foster Farm plants in question are continuing to process raw chicken. Consumers are being reminded to handle chicken properly and cook the meat to an internal temperature of 165 degrees. For Newsy, I'm Candace Avilés.